vaccination is now recommended for adults 50 or older. Says here, we're over 6 times more likely to be hospitalized with pneumococcal pneumonia than adults under 50.
I don't love those odds.
Say, look what I found. Pfizer's Prevnar 20 is proven to help protect adults against pneumococcal pneumonia and invasive pneumococcal disease in just one dose. Millions have already gotten it.
Continued approval may depend on a supportive study. Don't get Prevnar 20 if you have a severe allergy to its ingredients. A weakened immune system may lower your response. Common side effects include injection site pain and swelling, fatigue, headache, muscle and joint pain. For prescribing information, please call 1-855-213-2138. Visit Prevnar20.com or talk to your doctor or pharmacist.
I'm on Prevnar20.com now, scheduling my appointment.
Good idea. And happy 50th.
Just a donation.
It's about clean water.
It's really benefit.
It's knowing someone cares.
It's feeling safe.
Except today, that's better than yesterday.
Every dollar you can spare helps so much more than you can imagine. Donate now to help people affected by the 2025 California wildfires. Your support is urgently needed.
The Black Jacket Symphony presents Jimmy Buffett's iconic album, Changes in Latitudes, Changes in Attitudes, Friday, June 20th.
Jimmy Buffett.
The entire album recreating note for note, sound for sound. Plus, they'll perform a second set of Jimmy Buffett's greatest hits. Tickets are available now at Ticketmaster.com. The Black Jacket Symphony returns to
Students of the game, big show coming up, man. Tap in, tap in. Tap on in. Come on now, tap in. True.
As a veteran who served the 171 Cavalry Regiment, I know the struggles our heroes face.
Got 'em.
After my own battle with PTSD, I found that veteran to veteran and family to family support.
Also, man, like, share, subscribe. We really appreciate it.
Sir.
And that's it.
Companionship with others on the same path. We need your help to make this haven available to those who need it. Every contribution, whether it's time, money, or resources, help us create a place of healing and hope for our community of veterans. Visit projectgallantlyforward.org to donate or learn more. Together, we can give back to those who have given so much for our freedom and ensure our Chattanooga area heroes and their families move gallantly forward.
Follow Project Gallantly Forward on Facebook to get the latest info on their retreat, for info on upcoming events, and more ways to support their mission. They're on Facebook at PRJ Project Gallantly Forward, honoring service and empowering lives.
Go time.
Monday's Armstrong and Getty show. We just went through the first month of the Trump administration. Seems like there was about 3 years worth of news in there. I have a feeling that's going to continue. We will every day bring you up to speed on what's going on. That's our promise.
The great, the good, the not sure, the mystifying, or the what the heck's he thinking?
Appreciate y'all for tapping in, man. Gonna turn up with the show coming today.
Appreciate it. We about to turn up today. Great show. What that Carolina score?
Students, welcome back to Students of the Game on Talk Radio 102.3 with Smoke and Lido.
Welcome back.
And we live.
Yo, we live on YouTube.
Live on YouTube. If you want to hang out with us on YouTube, we live on the tube. Go ahead and tell them when we live. You know,
man, we
I
live
can't
on
call it.
YouTube,
You know how you
man.
say it. What is
So
it?
it's just so crazy because I set up the YouTube channel like over 2 years ago, and I just put Smoke and Lido. So if y'all if y'all searching Students of the Game, don't do that. Search
Smoke and Lido.
Smoke in Lido. So it's SMOKENLITO. So that's where you can find us on YouTube right now, live. Currently live. Like, share, subscribe. We already got some people that's already tapped in with us, coming and all that good stuff, man. Appreciate y'all. But man, what a week.
How was your weekend, bro?
Man, that jump was straight. It was real good. Trey came to holler at me Friday at the mall. You know, I went back in the mall.
Okay.
Trey came and hung out with me. I got in the mall on Friday and it was dull. So I was like, man, let me tweet Trey and see what they doing, man. And Trey popped out and we hung out for a little minute and and they did their thing on senior night, man. So what about you, man? How was your week?
Man, I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. You know, I was stressing. Finals. That's all I was worried about the whole weekend, man. Like, I know we covered some games and things of that nature, but I was so stressed, worried about these finals. But got one knocked out and one to go.
Yeah, man, you been getting the job done in the classroom.
Man, you know, I try to be a student of the game all the way around, man. I'm trying my best, man. Trying.
Set the example for the students.
Yes, sir. How about you, Cowboy? How your
Cowboy
weekend go?
Joe, how your weekend go?
Pretty good. Hung out with the daughters, so
Okay.
enjoyed that. And
Oh, that's always good, then.
All right.
It just coming out. All right.
You had a good weekend then.
Oh yeah, you did. You did have the daughters. You said you was gonna have the daughters.
Man. So
you hung out, spent the pretty penny.
spend some money.
You know,
All that.
You know the daughters are not cheap. You know.
So, bro, we got to get into it. Man, history was made this weekend.
Yeah, it was a lot of history. Man.
History was made this weekend, and I hate we couldn't get the New York to watch it live, but just being able to sit there with you and watch nephew get that green strap, 17-0,
16 knockouts,
bodies drop,
TTD,
USC,
hey
WBC welterweight champ.
Man, that's the WBC welterweight champ, man.
Man, don't get no better than that, bro.
Avius Griffin from Chattanooga, Tennessee.
Right here in the city, man. Shout out to him, man. That's a big, it was huge, bro.
Huge, man. And I knew he was going to get the knockout. I thought it was going to be earlier.
Mm-hmm.
But, man, that was a tough opponent. You can't.
Bro, if
tough.
you see the shot, man, you was watching the shots he was hitting him with, and he was repeatedly coming forward.
Man.
You got to think he had 3 knockdowns in the first 2 rounds.
Mm-hmm.
And this man steady with fighting, so hey.
Taking headbutts. When he took the headbutt, I was kind of
he was mad.
scared.
Like, see, I ain't get scared because I know how mad when stuff like that be happening, he get mad, bro. So he was just dialing them up, ready to go ahead and take him on up out of there. And you know, hey, took too much punishment, bro. He catching on the combination. Pop, 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 pop.
And then he failed.
Referee come in, hey, it's too much.
Man, he had to technical knock out that thing. But the good thing about it is he's in town.
Man.
Oh, yeah, man, he's in town. He's gonna be at a Chat Prep, I heard, watching watch their district championship against CSLA.
That's gonna be huge, man. Huge.
Speaking of that, man, that's where I had made a stop there, man. I got a couple photos that I get posted, man. Them just shooting around, but CSLA and Chat Prep getting ready to get warmed up. They just tipped off
right now.
Yeah, they just tipped off at 7:00, so they should be playing for that district championship, man. And what a big feat for CSLA, man. Nobody would have probably thought that they would be in a district championship, man, and led by that freshman.
He balling, man. I wish we could have got to check him out, man. But
yeah, man,
we're gonna get to see him in his breeze.
Yeah, we will get to see him. But man, I look for probably Chat Prep to go ahead and win, but you never know, man. With that team, they've been balling, man. So, but I think Chat Prep will get the job done.
Speaking of that, man, we traveled way up the mountain this weekend to go catch a game.
Man, let me tell you, I ain't been to Cinder Mountain since middle school, and I thought. You know, I forgot that the high school was built after, I believe. Man,
I'm not even gonna lie to you. I was scared.
Hey, I ain't me.
I was scared traveling that mountain that dirt, but we get up there, man. It was what was it? Red Bank versus Central.
Red Bank versus Central, man. I had to go see my guy Keith from Central, man. He been balling out.
Mm-hmm.
And then I had to go see my Red Bank guy.
I almost had a triple-double the game before.
Nephew Dominique McDuffie's son, Taylor McDuffie, man. He balled out. You know, so that was a good game, man. They pressed as soon as I got there. You know, I got a little late. I got a late start coming from the mall. I was hanging too much with Trey Bonham, I guess.
Man. It's funny because earlier that day, Smoke had a little secret. I ain't gonna tell the secret on air, but man, Smoke got a little secret, and I looked at him as soon as he got there. I said, "I ain't gonna tell you a secret on the show, bro." He was like, "Appreciate you."
Jesus Christ. Yeah,
I ain't gonna do him like that. It's bad. Hey, Cowboy, it's bad. It's bad. So, yeah, I said, you know, that's my brother. I can't do him too bad. And I can't throw him under the bus. But hey, I showed side at him as soon as he came in the door.
Bad. But the good thing about it is I just went against my judgment, man. You know, just went against my judgment because everybody know Red Bank Press is nothing to play with.
This is true. So
speaking of that, I ran into Twan too on the way out of Champ Red Gym.
Oh, you did?
Ran right into Twan.
Glad he didn't know.
He would have side-eyed me like, bro.
Exactly. With a side-eye.
Coach Fight would have side-eyed me like, hold on now, Smoke.
Come on. Yeah. But with that being said, bro, what are your thoughts on these teams that's heading into the region and your chances of these teams trying to make a run in the state?
First off, man, we got to get our credentials in so we can be at the state.
Facts. We slipped.
So man, we gotta holler at Andy on that. But man, I think I really like Tyner, man. They're clicking on all cylinders right now. They're healthy. They're seeing some other guys step up in different areas.
Some younger guys, yeah.
Like Cole playing good. Then you getting minutes off the bench from Lil Ricky. Like, everything just starting to evolve for them, man. Kaboo being a Mr. Basketball prospect he is. Well, finalist that he is.
Yeah.
I mean...
You think this the year?
He said it last year, though.
Yeah, he was
After
right
they
here.
lost, you know what I'm
here.
saying? And he said it, man. He was just like, my senior year, you know. And he doing the thing. He doing his thing, man.
I feel like if they can continue the defensive intensity that they're bringing, they can go a long way. Because, like, that's what I was going to ask you about tournament basketball. Like, I think it's the little things that count now. It's not the big things. It's the small things. Hitting your free throws.
Not turning the ball over.
Not turning the ball over. Situational basketball.
Right.
Things of that nature. So,
I like Red Bank, too.
Man.
That press is crazy.
Man, Red Bank look good.
That press is crazy. But, Lito, another team. Your sleeper team.
East Ridge.
Yep.
I told you, bro. And you know what's funny? I'm going to go ahead and say it live on air. I got them upsetting Red Bank tonight.
Uh-oh.
That's my pick.
Hold on, they playing Red Bank tonight?
Yes, tonight, I think. Up on the mountain.
Oh, no, they're not playing on the mountain. They're playing at East Ridge.
Yes,
they are, bro.
I got confirmed from somebody.
Oh,
I got
changed
confirmed.
it.
I got confirmed. It's funny because I went to Walmart last night and I seen DJ's mom. I was like, she's like, yeah, we got to go back on that mountain again. I was like, oh my God, bro.
They don't play on the mountain, bro.
That was, that's apparent. I don't know.
They don't play on the mountain because I just seen Twan. Why Twan ain't on the mountain?
Hey, you could be traveling up there now.
Nah, it's Tuesday, bro.
Oh, you
It's
better
gotta
hope.
be Tuesday, bro. I'm gonna call Coach Fight.
We had to ask him later,
Coach Fight.
but definitely, man, I see what you're saying about these teams in this state run. It's gonna take a lot because when you start getting with these teams out of town, the only thing that we lack in the city is size, but it's always been that way.
Yeah,
It's always been a tweener city.
And then I don't think that too much matters, because they come, Chattanooga teams come to play.
That's a fact. It's like we got a different kind of dog in us, so because we already know that a lot of us are undersized, so we play different.
Yeah, facts.
And then people that's undersized, play big. But finna go to break. Students of the game on Talk Radio 102.3. Students of the game.
Keep me out of the mix, yo. Yo, that's it right up.
Tuesday.
I'm from the bricks.
Tuesday. Okay. She told me more. She's like, I gotta go back. We gotta go back up the mountain. She said, I ain't gonna be able to make it.
I love this station.
Hey, sometimes parents don't know.
It's gotta be. So let me get these reads,
Appreciate y'all for tapping in, man. Thank y'all. Like, share, and subscribe. Comment. Appreciate y'all. Definitely finna get us some more ball talk. North Carolina Tar Heels in a dog fight for no reason. Ridiculous.
Hey, during the next segment, I'm gonna come in here. Is it cool if I record you guys for like 30 seconds to put on my YouTube channel?
Yes, sir. For sure. Yes, sir.
If an emergency happened tomorrow, would you truly be prepared? Most Americans aren't. My Patriot Supply, America's most trusted name
Chat
in
prep
emergency
in
preparedness.
CSLA. I'm waiting on a scope.
Yeah, scope update.
Man, Miss Tanya going live. I'm waiting on a scope.
2,000 calories daily for
Who hit that,
I think that was
These
Taswati.
aren't typical survival rations. My Patriot Supply provides delicious meals and extras, including
Or that might have been
beef,
A4.
real
That
meat,
look like
fruits, and
Taswati.
veggies. Being prepared is a state of mind. Take advantage of this special discount to secure.
Carolina need to get together, man. They up 12-11 on Florida State with 14 minutes left to
Hold
play.
on, bro. That's torn right there. They don't play today.
Oh, it gotta be tomorrow, then.
So
He's right.
be prepared.
I don't know why she said Monday.
That's mypatriotsupply.com.
My guy Lindsay courtside.
Oh, yeah, he done.
My guy Lindsay courtside with his orange on.
Austin Scope. I'm about to hit Miss Tanya up and shit on show it. I just need them to go down on the other end of the court real quick. Dang, shit, I almost showed a little bit. There you go, hold on.
10
something.
something. Alright, there you go. 24-10, chapter.
Some of the headache, stress, and anxiety as well. Don't worry. I'm Josh with Payoff.
They too deep, man. That's all. And they young. What we got? What North Carolina doing?
It's Will Leo. What's the name going to the line?
That's 423-530-6000.
Alright, now we gotta go to East Ridge.
Any condition, any price range, and in any location in the Chattanooga area. I'm a private real estate investor who buys several houses.
Also, call and text lines open 423-267-1023.
I even buy my tenant will pay me the rent houses.
Love to hear from.
Houses, abandoned houses, condemned houses,
Let me go
and
back to what I was
foreclosure houses.
looking at.
If you have a house or land and want to sell it fast, call me, Josh, with Payoffer at 423-530-6000. 423-530-6000. That's 423-530-6000.
Now Taxes is using Credit Karma, where a TurboTax expert can do your taxes for you. They'll get your refund, so you can do more with it right in Credit Karma. Now this is taxes. Intuit Credit Karma with TurboTax. See guarantee details at turbotax.com/guarantees. Experts are available with TurboTax Live.
Talk 102.3.
Students, welcome back to Students of the Game on Talk Radio 102.3 with Smoke and Lido.
Welcome back, welcome back.
And you played the perfect song as my Tar Heels need to play some defense.
Yes.
Defense.
Defense.
Crazy.
What we need. But,
man,
recap.
If you just now tuning in, we live on YouTube. Just type in Smoke and Lido if you want to catch us on YouTube. But we recap talking about the underdog right here from the city, 17-0, 16 knockouts. Is now the USA WBC welterweight champion of the world. We also cover the Central Red Bank game that we covered this weekend as Red Bank cruised to victory. And now they're on off to the championship game, which you just confirmed is tomorrow.
Yes,
Tomorrow. Sorry about that. Against East Ridge, correct? Then we also talked about China Rams. Then you also have the chase for the state and all other teams.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And also, man, just a quick recap. Just a quick little fact that I didn't know.
What's that?
Brainerd High alumni Tashumbie High played for the Miami Hurricanes.
No wonder why we tell the Canes.
I didn't know that.
See, look.
Right out of Brainerd High.
Makes a lot of sense.
And guess who recruited him?
Who?
The coach that's coaching Florida State right now, Leonard.
All these times.
This is crazy.
So, bro, we got to talk about this hot UTC team.
UTC. Trey Bonham came to holler at me Friday. He said they were going to win. Reese was trying to get him to say he was going to score 30. But he
Look
said,
at him, God.
He said, no, we're going to get the win. But man,
you trying to make him say he's going to score 30?
Yeah, man, he did. Man. But it was a nail biter, man. But it was all around good, man. Cause you're gonna have those lapses, and I'm glad that they had that lapse, before the tournament.
I think you need those kind of scares, like you said, right before the tournament, so you kind of lock back in, especially on a big game like that.
Right, and I wouldn't really too much say it's a lapse. Like Quake said before he got out of here, he said that it was, probably just senior night. Everybody was, it was big on senior night. It was focused on that, on the families and stuff. So,
and then it's weird, but when you I guess they call them cupcake games or whatever.
Yeah.
They trying to come smack you.
Oh yeah.
On your last game. That's the thing. Like they're trying to beat you.
Yes.
It's like they're not coming in to lay over.
Facts. But man, with Trey, Honor, and with Frank, man, Frank is just.
Talk to me about Frank, man. Hey, this is a second week in a row now.
Frank been doing his thing, man. Frank, and then Bash, though, man. I told y'all I love Bash.
You talking about Bash. You say Bash Wheeler every time.
Bro. I love me some Bash. He like that glue guy to just do everything right guy. Yeah. You know what I'm saying, bro?
You need those.
So I look for them to have a strong showing in the tournament, man. But speaking of the tournament, who you got, bro?
I got them winning the SoCon, bro. I just feel like Like we said, I just feel like it's 97, man. I feel like this team right here, when I talked to Coach in the press conference, I was talking about how deep he was. That's going to be a plus. Even though he said it was a gift and a curse because he can have so many different lineups, but I think being able to just call on different people and they are ready to go because they actually are, particularly could be starters on another team.
Who you think they'll be facing in the championship?
Man, somebody like Sanford.
Think Bucky Ball?
They got to be Sanford. You
Think
know,
it's
it's just
gonna
one of
be
the
Bucky
things. Because he's one of those coaches that he's like a Izzo to me, bro.
Yeah.
He find a way to win some games and tournaments. So,
but you can't sleep on ETSU too, bro. They
not, bro. They are,
they be
and
sneaky,
that's why, like,
bro.
man, when we were sitting with 2B and SoCon, they got a good point. We need 2 teams out of the SoCon. This is probably one of the most competitive tournaments to get into the big dance.
If you go on X platform or Twitter is what I still call it, on Gene's page, he got a retweet of Coach Earl talking about how they need two teams in there.
Right, they are too good of a conference.
They are
too good. Like that's like it's
I
weird.
I think that the champion and the runner up should get in.
Like out of all the mid majors, I want to watch that conference, and then I also like this year. All eyes gonna be on the SEC conference.
Oh yeah, facts.
That's gonna be one of the best conference tournaments of all time, probably, bro.
Yeah, that's gonna be a good tournament, man. Cause A&M playing good, Tennessee playing good,
Arkansas
Kentucky
turning
got
on.
So Florida gonna be Florida.
Exactly.
They turned it up. So man, it's just Ole Miss with Beard over there, man. It's just like, bro.
Georgia might pop somebody. They've been popping
the list
people.
goes on, man.
So that's gonna be
Top
one
to
of
bottom,
the
like
most,
said,
bro.
bro.
That's
Vandy.
Vandy might pop somebody. They almost popped Tennessee.
Yeah.
So that's gonna be one of the best tournaments, bro. I'm telling you, I can't wait to watch it. Normally I'm excited about the ACC. I'm not even excited about our tournament.
I think it's gonna be chaos in the ACC though.
Speak on it.
I think it's gonna be chaos. I think them Tar Heels gonna get in there and make some chaos. Probably upset like a Clemson or something.
Okay, I can see that.
There's gonna be some chaos over there.
So with that being said, who you think win the SEC?
Tennessee.
You think Tennessee come out?
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
They got the defense. They got the offense. They got everything, man. They are their veteran team, veteran guard play.
And who you think they go against?
Oh, that's a good one. I think it'd probably be somebody like Auburn.
Somebody like Auburn?
Or Alabama.
I'm gonna give you a dark horse team, and I think Texas A&M.
Yeah, probably
can do something
rematch of A&M.
Like A&M is it's so many good teams in the SEC this year.
Rematch A&M. Depending on how to seed and how to.
That's true too. The seed is gonna be wild, bro.
Because I'm just waiting on this SoCon season, man. Because I'm telling you, Furman nice too, man. That PJ Smith is different.
Man, did you see how he was handling that rock?
Like he had like he trying to get SoCon player.
Bro, be patting that ball and he putting it in the hole. And man, when he was coming off the pick and roll, when he was running with his big man and lobbing it up every time, oh my man, they was looking beautiful.
Bowser, the big man, I remember seeing him last year at Ashford,
man. I'm talking about like he was slamming everything. I think he had like 10 points and it was all dunks.
Yeah, all slams. But he's definitely a rim runner.
So with that being said, I definitely got to talk about the Vols, bro, being an everything school.
Yeah, man, we've been doing it all.
Everything. So I don't know if you peeped, but
ladies been balling.
Ladies, not on the ladies. Did you peep what they did in swimming and they broke 2 records?
Oh no, I didn't even see the swimming records.
Yeah, broke 2 records in swimming. Then the turnaround, you see the baseball team.
Oh yeah, the baseball.
Legit. Like you said, women's basketball.
We gotta give Kim Caldwell her flowers, bro.
Man, look, go ahead and talk about it because I was tough on her at first.
Man,
I didn't know what she was gonna be.
Man, we gotta give Kim Caldwell her flowers, man. She's got those ladies rolling, man. They done beat UConn for the first time since 07.
Facts.
Like, we gotta give her flowers, bro.
Yeah.
And also, shout out to Madison down there at NC State over there with
man,
Coach
did you
Moore.
see that big win?
Hey, come on, man. Shout out to Madison. Another chat time.
Hey,
And then we got some people coming to the classroom.
We do. We ain't had this call in a while. Welcome to the classroom. How you doing, Hood?
Welcome to the classroom, Hood.
Shoot, I'm hanging in there. How you guys doing?
Doing good, man. Great to hear from you.
Yes, sir.
All right, great to hear you guys. Glad to be back in town. Glad to hear from you guys. And,
Yes, sir.
I agree. Besides them being just the most awesome thing, everything, but yeah, I mean, the men's basketball moved up the other day.
They did.
Ladies moved up quite a bit.
Mm-hmm.
Baseball's back up to number one, so
Man.
if you're wild and stopping, which ain't nothing but good to say about the balls right there, in my opinion.
That baseball team just amazes me, man. And that freshman league. What we had like 3 Grand Slams in like 4 games or something like that.
Man, now you got to see the pitching performance from that pitcher. He had in 5 innings, 14 Ks.
Oh yeah, we always got.
I was like, oh my God, like this team right here, this team might be better than the other team.
Hold on though, Hood. How was you? Hood, how turned was you when Zakai Ziegler hit that game sealing 3? Just knocked it down.
Oh, I loved it. I've met him a few times, and Ziegler's an awesome dude. It's funny, I was there with my daughter, and I said, man, I love him so much, man. I've been around him, I met him. And I said, man, he's so cool. But I said, he's smile. I said, I like to bask on my knee. My daughter said, I like to bask on my knee, too. I said, I'll tell you what, you're like, if you bring him to the guy Ziegler, Thanksgiving dinner, he'll be more than welcome.
I heard that.
Say you'll go ahead and get him on in the family. Yeah, man,
he balled.
He been having a heater, man. He been balling.
Hey.
Just an outstanding player. But I mean, there's a lot of good guys that are stepping up now on the basketball team.
Facts.
I hope they've already shown their weak points or whatever. Now get close to March Madness, and tournament time. I hope that we got all that out of our system and we can step up and really play the game.
Like I told my brother last week, man, the Vols got to get to the Final Four this year. They have to get there. Everybody, see, I don't say the national championship because that's hard to do. You can't just say that you're going to the Natty, but the Final Four with certain teams, you can get there. And I think that he has to get there with this team. Rick Barnes has to get this team to the Final Four.
I think he will. I don't think he have to, but I do think he will.
I agree, and I think he will. I think he will as well. So, I mean, a lot of them are stepping up. I mean, without a doubt, they're playing outstanding ball. And the best thing I like about them, what y'all make the big kids, young kids, y'all around it. You're always around and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Being students of the game, never quit.
Yep. Facts. Can't quit.
Never quit. I mean, you can always come back.
Mm-hmm. That's a good point, Hood.
I'll throw a couple more things at you, and I'll let y'all go. I know I heard, like 2 games ago, Rick Barnes, I listened to the after show with Rick Barnes. I think he chewed Ziegler. He said he chewed Ziegler's butt out.
Oh, yeah, he did.
Ziegler said, hey, they don't respect you. They don't owe you nothing. They don't respect you for credit. You gotta get their proof.
Yep.
You did nothing for them. The second come out and blistered it up, of course. The last time I'll tell y'all, I lost my best buddy, my dog, last Monday. My lamb I had 13 years.
Dang, sorry to hear that.
Sorry to hear that. Our condolences.
You would have to know, Beaver dog. Yesterday, I lost my uncle.
Dang. Man, I'm sorry to hear that.
Retired cowboy. Everybody knew this month. Just want to shout that out.
Yeah, most definitely, man.
Definitely,
Our condolences.
definitely.
You know, the students of the game family is with them and prayers
for you,
condolences
man.
as well. With you as well. Dang, I hate to hear that, man.
Love you guys.
Man, you know we love you as
Love you
well.
too, man.
Man, and condolences. And as always, we got to get a go Vols, man. for you.
That's what I want to hear. That right there.
My
That
God,
go balls, man. You have a
man.
good one, Hood, man. We gonna be in touch. Yes, sir. Man, and we headed the break.
Headed to a break.
Students of the game on Talk Radio 102.3. Students of the game.
Stay informed. Stay connected.
Man, we hate to hear that, man. We had a long time call, a long time supporter.
Day one SOTG supporter, man. And I already know how I feel when I lost my uncle, man. So,
man. We just shot that out a couple months ago. Birthday.
Man, that's my guy Hood, man. But he made some good points, though, man. Because when he was talking about ZZ, he was, I seen the interview and he was saying, bro, I didn't think I was going to get back in the game.
Man, that'd be real, but I be telling players all the time, bro, if the coach ain't talking to you and cutting you out, he really don't care about you. But, you know, it's a different day and age, you know, basketball, like kids don't want nobody to say nothing to him. And you see how he responded.
Yeah, he responded
He
well.
gave him a chance to respond, too.
He responded well.
So that's what we be looking for, but I don't know, it's just a new game, bro. It's different.
Nah, that was some old school stuff right there. Because ZZ wasn't tripping on it, he just was telling it. He was like, bro, I didn't think I was going to get back in the game. How you choose me? Hey, man.
Remember, old school coach gonna get on you.
Yeah. Hey, my guy Hood, man, lost his uncle, man.
No, man, that kind of thing.
Appreciate y'all for tapping in, though, man.
Definitely.
We in the second break right now. We're going to get back to it. Talk
Like,
some
share,
of this sports.
subscribe.
Like, share, subscribe, man. Tell a friend, tell a friend.
For talk a little NFL draft, man, I got some questions for my brother about this draft and some things they like to do during draft time. Definitely know what I'm saying. Call and text lines are open.
Definitely are open. 423-267-1023. 423-267-1203. That's a call in or text line, so you can text that too if you don't want to call in. It's crazy, bro.
Someone had a birthday.
Yep, 50. Can't believe it.
50 years of wisdom.
Great segue. We have health news, a CDC update.
Pneumococcal vaccination is now recommended for adults 50 or older. Says here, we're over 6 times more likely to be hospitalized with pneumococcal pneumonia than adults under 50.
I don't love those odds.
Same. Look what I found. Pfizer's Prevnar 20 is proven to help protect adults against pneumococcal pneumonia and invasive pneumococcal disease in just 1 dose. And millions have already gotten it.
Continued approval may depend on a supportive study. Don't get Prevnar 20 if you have a severe allergy to its ingredients. A weakened immune system may lower your response. Common side effects include injection site pain and swelling, fatigue, headache, muscle, and joint pain. For full prescribing information, please call 1-855-213-213.
Man, sorry it's about to turn up, bro. They ain't want on no run.
Or talk to your doctor or
Say what?
Sorry, just need to turn up. They ain't want on no run. I've been trying not to look at it, but then
Happy 50.
yeah, do something, give up something real easy and have me looking. Captain Jack made a V3 though.
Man, I did see that blow by, and then he step up.
Please don't
Yeah, you getting us back in the game.
by the
No help
2025
defense.
California wildfires.
Well, what was going on with my Tigers, man? The Bulls play tonight.
Yeah, Embiid ain't playing.
For the love of Tennessee.
Kings gotta do
You
something.
know Embiid hurt.
My Kings gotta do something, bro.
For the love of the fight.
Good shot with us.
For the love of having nowhere
Willis
else.
been
you'd rather
balling,
be.
man.
For the love of Tennessee. Travel safe.
We need Willis balling.
Brought to you by the Tennessee Department of Tourist Development, the Tennessee Association of Broadcasters, and this station.
Well, that was the end one he made.
Stop. Don't call a 1-800 number for your Medicare decisions. Go to the Medicare store on
That's
Highway
too easy.
Local, experience, no-call service for all of your Medicare options.
That's
Online at
crazy, bro.
MedicareStoreChattanooga.com. Talk 102.3.
Students, welcome back The students of the game on Talk Radio 102.3 with Smoke and Lido.
Welcome back. Welcome back.
If you're just now tuning in, recapping, the underdog going 17-0. It is now the USWBC welterweight champion right here out of the city.
Yep.
Red Bank this weekend cruised past Central on their way to the championship game as they play East Ridge tomorrow. Then we got Tyner in the championship game, and also who else we got? I'm missing one. Who I'm missing?
Chat Prep playing right now.
Chat Prep playing right now.
Against CSLA.
See, what's the score? What's the score?
They was up 14 when I checked here on the Facebook Live. Y'all know if y'all are familiar, Miss Tanya's going live.
Okay. Then we also cover UTC 1-point win. Our Vols been in everything school, and now I want to touch on the little NFL draft rumors because Brow's in the space. And guess what I hear? Somebody brings me up, how they be like, Lido, got a question for you. Like, what's up? Hey, what's these character issues I hear about James Pierce?
Oh, man, I love it, man.
I said, what?
How it strikes, man. They trying to get that boy to slide. I made a comment because I saw a tweet that said that. So, and I was like, I went on and quote tweeted because Eric Ainge had made a tweet on it too. It's Captain Jack drives to the lane and gets fouled and didn't get a call. But Eric Ainge said that man, James Pierce don't want to talk to no media. He just want to play football. Like he said he don't want to talk to me. He don't want to talk to the media. He just want to play football.
Man, you know what's funny about that, bro? That you say that. The whole time, I don't think they got a Vols confidential from James Pierce.
Yeah, they don't have like.
They don't got with no. I don't think I seen James Pierce talk none.
He really wasn't even.
I don't think he went up to the podium.
I don't think he did any media for real. I think he did one early in the season. I think, but like I don't think it was during the season. Like
so, when I was talking about it, it got me because when they said, I said I got a question. This whole time he's been at Tennessee, I said, have you heard any off the field issues with James Pierce? They was like, no. I'm like, so why is it coming out now?
They want him to slide.
So how do you feel about that? How do you feel about people out there creating false rumors or false narratives about people that really kind of shy away from the cameras, don't want to talk?
Man, they've been doing this since the end of time. These GMs like, bro, I need James Pierce, bro. Let me put this little propaganda out here so these folk can believe what they want.
You think it's gonna work?
Hey,
yeah,
you never know.
You never know.
Luka got traded in the midnight hours, so you never know. Anything happening.
I just, we done seen so much over the past couple of days. We were at the house watching different things, and with the media, how the media can construe certain things and push things out of proportion, just like we just seen the Chris Martin.
Them to do that though.
But think about the Chris Martin and Richie Incognito situation we just seen. When the media ran with that for 10 years and killed this man's career.
That's crazy.
So I don't like when they be coming out with these fake rumors and stuff like that, bro. It's not real. Like I feel like we gotta have some kind of ethical sense about ourselves when we report stuff.
Man, but like I said, bro, these GMs, bro, they gotta get who they gotta get to keep their jobs, bro. Like on the Richie Incognito aspect, I don't think you should trash this player as like, in that situation. But they just saying that he got concerns.
But that's one thing. But we done seen it get bigger than that, bro.
No, I don't think that.
Now I'm not saying with him, but I done seen other rumors when drafted. They try to put stuff out of proportion for these players and basically hurting their pockets, bro. That's what I don't like.
I don't even think that it's really just hurting their pockets. I'm telling you, bro, these GMs just doing it so they can draft these kids, bro. I'm telling you, that's what's happening, bro.
So I got a question. You a GM, would you do it?
Yes, if I want a certain player, I need my job, bro. What you saying? Sure will. He got all type of character concerns, bro. What you mean? Hey, don't pick him. He terrible. Man, what? His middle school teacher told me, boy, he had detentions every week.
Oh, man. Then you gonna drop the bag on him.
Drop the bag on him. What? Come on, what? Go ahead and rush this quarterback for me for X amount of dollars.
So let's go ahead and get to the big question. Your Titans trapped in Cam?
Man, listen.
I'm
gonna go ahead and get on record saying this. If my Tennessee Titans do not draft a quarterback number one, or get Tyler Slow, because I ran into Tyler Slow after his Senior Bowl practice.
Yeah,
I said, bro, you gonna be a Tennessee Titan. I don't know what got into me to say it. I just said Tyler Slow.
That was right before the picture.
Yeah, right before I said, bro, you gonna be a Tennessee Titan, bro. So you gonna be seeing a lot of me on social media. That's what I told him too. And he said, all right. And we took the picture. And I said on draft day, he get drafted. I'm posting that picture and say. And I'm gonna tag him and say, "You remember what I told you?"
So,
but if we don't pick a quarterback or Tyler Slow, then I'm sitting back watching the Titans. For a year.
So I got a question. You wouldn't be cool with?
I'm on injured reserve for a year.
You wouldn't be cool with taking Travis Hunter 1?
Oh no, I don't.
And hold on, hear me out. And doubling back and getting Quinn Ewers a quarterback.
No, don't give me no Quinn.
You don't like Quinn?
We're gonna be, bro. That boy's Will Levis.
Quinn way better than Will. Let's not do that. Quinn Ewers is way better than Will Levis, and he don't put mayonnaise in his coffee. He is way better than this dude.
Hey, man.
And he don't lose a lot. How many losses Quinn Ewers got at Texas?
Man, that's
you can count them on one hand.
That's the Texas defense, man. The running game.
Oh man, Quinn didn't come back in none of them games.
He ain't giving it all on Quinn.
Man, hey, I'm telling you.
Let me tell you, Mike. Would you want him? You want him over there, Carolina? You can have him.
I got Bryce.
Okay.
I couldn't even say that confidently, but I got Bryce.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
We can't go get another quarterback right now.
And I got Cam and Shador right there dangling him in my face, too.
And which one you picking, Gino?
Cam Ward.
Ooh, you make it sound like he head and shoulders over
Cam Ward.
And why is that?
It's head and shoulders over Shador for Tennessee. For
What?
the Tennessee Titans.
For the Titans.
Yes.
Oh, okay, that sounds better.
For the Tennessee fans.
Clean that up some. Clean that up some.
Clean that up.
Because you made it sound like listen. Oh, you made it sound like head and shoulders. I was like, hold on
this
now.
student jumping the gun. Y'all know how I do, but not for real. For the Tennessee Titans, it's Cam Ward, man. You know, if it's probably any other team, it probably could be any other quarterback, but it's Cam Ward, man. Cam Ward shows work ethic. He ain't too flashy like that, and Nashville fans are not ready for Shador Sanders.
How tall is Cam Ward?
I'm not sure, but he got the quickest release that I'm hearing.
So we've been at the Senior Bowl now, and we seen how big these linemen are.
Hey, Tyler Slow tall, bro.
He is, and he has some presence.
Yes.
And what's his name? An Ole Miss quarterback. You don't like Dart?
Jackson Dart. Yeah, I like Jackson Dart.
So you wouldn't take Dart like third round?
Jackson Dart can't be my starter, man. Sorry.
Why not?
Cam Ward, bro. I don't know why he want me to go against the grain. Cam Ward. I know my Titans, bro. I know my Titans. We don't need.
You think Cam Ward
Dart.
You think Cam Ward is like one of the people that's gonna embrace the city?
Yes.
Put him on his back and things of that nature.
Yes, bro. You be seeing these with him working out with Shador lately?
I heard him. He be talking crazy.
And then he be telling like, bro. You can see the difference. Like he's a Tennessee Titan.
So I'm gonna say this: then, do you have faith in your GM to make the right pick?
I don't.
Oh my God.
I don't. I think we're gonna trade back.
Oh my God.
I think we're gonna trade back and get an old quarterback like Shador.
I thought you was trying to recruit me to be a Titans fan. Y'all can't.
Oh no, bro! I'm just telling you, bro. Oh, I'm done with the recruitment because they about to lose me. I'm about to go on injured reserve, bro. They can't keep stressing me out, boy. But man, yeah, the Tennessee Titans, we gotta get Cam Ward, man. It's just that on that. We don't need this edge rusher. We got Harold Landry.
What is up with everybody pushing this edge rusher to number one? Like what's
propaganda, bro? Man, so they can get these quarterbacks,
hey,
bro.
This
See
is
what I'm
crazy.
saying?
I'm
See
like,
what I'm saying?
That's all I've been seeing. I'm like, when did he become the number one pick all of a sudden?
You see what I'm saying?
I'm just, oh my God, this is gonna be a crazy draft, man. And I pray the Titans. I want the Titans to get it right. They thinking a new stadium soon. Right. I kind of want to go to some games.
That's Cam Ward Stadium, man. It's Cam Ward, ooh, man. It's just
hey,
we gotta get
Cam
Ward. Something like that. Even if he don't even have that season and get to the playoffs, just anything with a spark that ain't just turning the ball over.
Okay, now you brought a good point up, Cowboy. What did Jaden Daniels have, though?
He had a pretty good defense.
Tennessee has a pretty
good defense. And guess what else he had? Dan Quinn at coach. He had a good coach. A real good
The
coach.
jury's
Like,
still out for my coach.
and that's what I'm saying. The jury's still out. It ain't no jury out for Dan Quinn. Like, everybody knew what he was walking into when Dan Quinn picked him. That was a great situation. He got a good defense. He can bring them on slow, and then once he started to catch up to the offense, boom.
But you don't have to have an elite coach in the AFC South,
Oh,
bro. We
Lord.
played the Colts and the Texans and the Jacksonville Jaguars. Trust me, bro. Worry about that NFC South. What they doing?
I'm not
over
worried
there?
because we the worst in the league.
That's what I'm
So we
saying.
ain't got to do much to win.
Bro.
Like, you could win 6 games and win the division.
Oh, let me tell you what this fan. And shout out to, I believe the fan that came in the Pro Image. His name was David, I believe, man, because it was so funny. He said you on the radio. I said, yo, students of the game. He said, oh, I listen to you outside. I said, so shout out to him for coming in to the store and shouting us out and everything. But bro, as a fan came in and said, what we want to get Trevor Lawrence. Will we trade for Trevor Lawrence? Trade the pick to Jacksonville to get Trevor.
What? No.
That's what I told him.
Never.
I said, I don't want T-Law.
Never.
Don't want T-Law.
Man.
But we got to go on a commercial break, so stay tuned with us. WGOW Talk Radio 102.3.
Students of the game.
Sports talk and more. We're live and we're local. Get all the live and local talk you need all in one place.
Man, appreciate y'all for tapping in with us today, man.
Prescriptions require an online consultation with a healthcare
Like, share, and
provider.
subscribe. Appreciate y'all. Appreciate y'all.
For details and important safety information, price varies based on product and
But they is really trying to lose them folks.
Because millions of men experience it, but not everyone
Oh, we straight, bro. We playing his own.
Why?
Keeping somebody that's who in foul trouble,
full
probably.
range of treatment options for ED, including daily or as-needed meds through a
go.
100% online process. It all starts with an online intake form. Get started at hims.com/joy, and from there, a medical provider licensed in your state will determine if ED treatment is right for you. If prescribed, your medication is shipped to you for free. Find the ED treatment that fits your needs, with options up to 95% less than the brand names.
Oh, shoot that.
Millions of men experience ED, but HIMS can help. To start your free online visit and save up to 95%, go to hims.com/joy. That's
That's nasty.
hims.com/joy for your free online visit.
Rebound. Get that jack.
hims.com/joy.
Come to Randy's Pawn Shop for the best
Now take him off the group. Bye-bye.
Secure your
All you gotta
value.
do is attack.
Liberty Safe from
Yeah, they
Randy's.
foul.
Liberty gun safes are the #1
Buckets.
selling safes. And
Shoot the ball, bro.
Plus, they're made in the USA.
Hey, to get to a spot, that's all.
You open. Shoot that thing.
Same as cash with approved credit. Shop local, buy for Randy. The Liberty gun
Hey,
safes
bro, Nature Boy VIP, bro. Name pop right up.
Oh, he put that up there.
I ain't see him type it in there. I was say VIP, name pop right up. We know Nature Boy legendary calling on call in for the show of the week.
Yeah, man, we got another day one caller coming in for the
Nature Boy the
last segment.
GM now. He gonna be the GM today. We asked him if he got the #1 pick, who he picking.
You can ride in the Kia, or yes, you could be.
Huge President's Sale. Historically low prices and payments with financing as low as 1.9 APR and 0 down at the world famous Kia of Chattanooga and KiaofChattanooga.com.
Bucket. He been off. Well, he's fouled him.
$17.48 per thousand finance for 60 months at 1.9 APR with 0 down on 25 Sportage. Negative trade equity may be financed in new loans, subject to lender approval. Offers don't combine. Expires month end.
Seems everything costs more these days. Gas, groceries, and when's the last time you checked your wireless bills? Yikes.
Tournament time. Ain't no telling who we gonna pack the classroom out with, man. It's about that time, bro.
About that time.
Who y'all want to see in the classroom on Students of the Game? Let us know.
Oh, I already got some ideas.
Uh-oh.
I got some ideas. 2 coaches.
Legendary coaches, huh?
Nah, two new coaches.
Oh, you got 2 new coaches you want to bring in. I know about the legend.
Women's coaches. Women's coaches.
I know one on top, one on the top of the hill. That's a good coach right there, man.
1-888 Freedom or visit consumercellular.com. That's
I want a dang also.
consumercellular.com today.
Like, he trying to pass what's name all-time leading score, the ACC.
Oh yeah, he finna do
He
that.
finna beat that. That's crazy.
Good defense.
Finish.
Good pass. Finish.
Hey, that was nice right there. I got to
That's
get at the
Carolina
end, boy.
ball right
That's a good pass, boy. Turn up.
Students about to get on this last segment, man.
Thank y'all, man, for hanging out with us, man, on Students of the Game.
Facts.
We're going to pay this classroom out for y'all, man. It's going to get wild soon. A lot of great stores, and I'm telling you who come in the classroom.
Hell.
Students, welcome back to Students of the Game on Talk Radio 102.3 with Smoking Lido.
Hey, we back.
For our last segment, if you just not tuning in, we talked about the underdog going 17-0. Is U.S. WBC welterweight champion, Red Bank cruising past Central. Then we got some big district games. The Chat Prep is playing right now. CSLA, Tyner plays tomorrow. We talked about UTC with the 1-point win as they continue to rally on. And we got Nation Boy before we get up out of here. Nation Boy, welcome to the classroom. How you doing?
What's
Doing
up,
great.
Nature Boy?
Well,
you
look,
better-
hey, you better go now. It's a new look
better-
team,
you better
Nature
go
Boy.
now.
It ain't the same team.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, you got to let us know more about that baseball schedule so we can get out there on that diamond.
Okay.
Copy that. We got to see what we doing.
Yeah, I need them to keep getting robbed so we can get that pick. That's crazy with these back-to-backs, yeah. That's crazy.
We got back-to-back with the Heat at home.
Yeah, we had it with the Lakers. We had it with the Lakers early in the season. I don't know why they do that.
Well, I guess Smoke got y'all losing so he can get that protected pick y'all got.
I hope y'all do. I hope they lose, but I like the team though.
Oh yeah, the team good, man.
Yeah, that buzzer.
148, 140. I thought, oh my gosh, no.
Yeah.
Man, they went crazy.
I know, there was almost a fight too between one of the Pistons and one of our guys.
Yeah, it's been the Pistons
And
and
y'all,
Bullets.
man,
They
what's
trying to
the
be the
name been
bad
going
boys again.
Crazy too.
They trying to be the bad boys again.
They can't stop Cade. Cade is going crazy right now, bro. He said, what's his name? Touched him in the interview. He said, don't touch me, I'm sizzling.
Hey, but Trey Young been balling too. Ice Trey been balling.
Yeah, I like Trey.
Yeah, my boy Trey, he's doing really well, and he finally got to be in the All-Star game.
Yup.
Yeah.
Yep, he sure did.
I think it's time to move on from Trey, though.
No.
I want to stay with Trey, because Joe was trying to get me to go to the Lakers. I said, no, I'm not going to go purple or gold.
Nah,
I'm just saying, man, it's time to move.
The rainbow, bro. You love some Hawks. You gotta respect that.
Yeah,
we respect it though,
Trust me,
Nature
I'm
Boy.
a Bulls fan, so I gotta respect it.
I got
I'm
one.
down.
I gotta switch it up on you, Nature Boy, before we get you up out of here. One question, man. You are the GM of the Tennessee Titans. You're on the clock. Who you picking at number one?
Well, it depends on what quarterback we pick, because I like good quarterbacks. I got decent good accuracy too.
So which quarterback
so
you
which
think
one
we
you
get?
got? Hey, 30 seconds.
I'll say Hunter.
Okay.
Ooh, we told you.
Okay.
Man,
Say
we appreciate you calling in, Nature Boy.
Man, thanks for calling in, Nature Boy. Have a good one. That's my guy, Nature Boy. He
Man,
said
that's
we need to go
crazy.
Hunter.
Hey, we're Hunter.
He said we need to go Hunter.
I feel like people gonna pick Hunter because it's like if you don't pick him and he go crazy, you gonna look so bad for so long because it's like a no-brainer, bro.
You know what though? I would give the Titans. I don't have to rethink that Hunter thing because we pick Hunter or anything like that, then yeah, I might have to rethink that because like the Titans fans are ready for a defensive guy like a Pac-Man. We had a Pac-Man that's flashy and stuff. So we ready for that defense. So it's just not that quarterback that we're ready for.
I'm telling you, man, if you go, it's just one of them things, right? I hate they put the Titans in this position because it's one of them like you got two quarterbacks that they looking at as generational quarterbacks, and then a generational talent that we haven't seen in a long time.
I don't get yourself together. This is what you get paid the millions for.
You're right. You say that every time I say that. You say this is what they get paid for. They should be fine. Get it right.
Get it right.
They need to pay us then.
You hear me? You know what I said? Get it right. I can get it wrong a couple times.
For some meals, I can get it wrong.
For real.
Because it's funny because the song kind of get to that point, don't it?
But, man, we got a minute left, Lido, man. I appreciate everybody for tapping in on the YouTube channel. Smoke in Lido.
Definitely.
That's Smoke, the letter in Lido. Tap in, like, share, subscribe on that. Lido.
Oh, yeah. You know, I turned up, man, today for some of my older listeners. And at the same time, this song is for y'all and for us. Because we down to our last $2.
Last $2.
So that means we need at least 2 sponsors.
Something.
We need y'all to come through because
2 donations.
2 donations, anything.
You know,
because we gotta pay the bills.
Yeah, late bill, we paying them late and stuff. Sheesh.
Hey, y'all want us to keep SOTG going, right?
No, man, y'all want us to.
So, man, come out and support SOTG, man. Anything helps, man. We really appreciate all our sponsors, all our supporters. All the friends, family, everybody.
And be on the lookout for the things that we do, man. We got some things that we got coming up, maybe at some spring games.
Oh, definitely going to be at the spring game.
About to check out Tyner. The Tyner Rams just got on the gridiron today, so, you know.
Well, with that being said, we appreciate y'all today and class dismiss.
One for the bus man.
Yeah, one for the bus for the jukebox, man. We appreciate y'all again for tapping in, man. Students of the game. We out.